late afternoon, 2:30 p.m., drug deal went bad, where undercover officers gunned down Mr. William Addison, pronounced deceased on location, and covered by officers. When coroners arrived, they stated they could not move him because the man still had a pulse, and made an emergency phone call for Mr. William Addison, aka Dollar Bill.
Crush City, baby, crush City. Crush City, baby, crush City. Crush City, baby, crush City. Crush City, baby, crush City.
See, I'm a Crush City girl, let me into your world. Buy things that we do in Crush City, boo. I can take you back to the rhinestone regular, cause I'm all behind me. Man, you know there ain't no strangers, bruh. Smooth with it, don't be left for danger. Crush City, we don't breed no wanksters. Say what's up to Uncle Rabbit, Nene and Jimbo, B and Fo. You know how I go, and you know I ain't forget about you, Uncle Chris. Don't get us pissed, not by will, but they will get dismissed. Y'all wanna know about Club Gucci's and Harlem Nights? Uncle Fred held that down, he kept it tight. Never forget about DA and Ron G. Hold it down, I'm kicking it for these G's.
In the city.
In the city where we just call it the
Crush City, baby, crush City. Crush City, baby, crush City. Crush City, baby, crush City. Crush City, baby, crush City.
You know I keep the Clutch Street true.
Well, ballistic, what else do we do?
Free Zoo, and I respect to what enough do. Pac-Man too, you know how we get down, dudes. Screwed up place, switch your house and putting it down. That's how we rockin'. We swingin' and bangin' H-Town in the hood. We swervin' perv, holla at Uncle Bird. Easy got my back with a hell of a track. So, straight to the top, ain't no coming back. Boys swinging so hard, they be wrecking their carols with so much money in their pockets that they don't even care though. Cause we in the
Crush City, baby, crush City. Crush City, baby, crush City. Crush City, baby, crush City. Crush City, baby, crush City.
even swinging on fives. Y'all know how that go. Even hold down the G's, bro. And I staged used to buy 10 bowling alley where they drove foreign. Business and caddies, the Clutch, north, south, east, and west. It's the ballistic, yeah, we the best. 2000, you know they rule the nation. Uncle Chris and Wi-Fi, hold the confederation. Watch out for Uncle Bench, you know we throw orchestrated hits and leave you sleep with the fish. He don't miss. Prince squash your beat in the whole rap game, so please watch what you say when you saying our names.
Crush City, baby, crush City. Crush City, baby, crush City. Crush City, baby, crush City. Crush City, baby, crush City.
And your boy T-Dash, you know what I'm talking about?
And we got
Sniper Haynes, Dondrell.
all right in the building. Yes, y'all. Thank you for joining us on another beautiful Thursday. Dash.
Man.
Dash.
Hey, I ain't been here. I've been
asking about you, man.
I've been out the way.
Yeah,
Y'all
you been
already
out
know.
the way, all right.
Y'all already know what yesterday was. Yesterday was your boy B-Day.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-oh.
Man, appreciate it, man. Hey, man, I turned a hot 4-5 yesterday. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know, I got a lot of birthday wishes, man. And I don't drink no beer, y'all. Hey, and I appreciate everybody, man, shouting your boy out, man, and wishing me a happy birthday, man. And I had posted on my IG, was saying, took a picture of myself, and I say, y'all, do I look 45? And, hey, y'all, I was so proud to see that a lot of people said no. Someone's like, hell no. Some people like, nah, you lying. You know what I'm saying? So that's a good thing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? When you don't look what like me and you was already
they say
speaking
black
on.
Don't crack, so
Nah,
you know.
nah, that's for some. That's for some now, because we done seen some ugly ducklings. We done seen
Yeah,
some,
but the
we done-
black is not crack.
Man, they did looking
it's
like
an ugly duck. But
they
it
looking
ain't
like
crack.
Tales from the Crypt. Go look at the Tales from the Crypt and look how many cracks he got in his face.
This is true.
And some of them looking just like him. So yeah, so the key to that is you just living a good life, man. It ain't about being rich. It's just loving yourself enough. You know what I'm saying? And not stressing behind just know anything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, make it worthwhile, man. Don't be crying over a bunch of nothing, man.
Because
But,
life is short.
Extra short.
Yeah, and what was that story you just was
So
talking
yeah,
about? Speaking
man,
of life
look,
is
man,
short.
I clicked this IG on, and man, look,
Sad.
Michigan father killed
Sad.
his 2-year-old daughter because he was ordered to pay $167 in monthly child support.
That's sad.
167, man.
That's sad.
You got cats out here paying $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for one child. Some of them got 3, 4, 5 kids and they paying, a nice little amount. You know what I'm saying? But $167, man, he gonna have all these dudes that's on that high child support looking for him. Cause they were like, bro, I wish I had that. Man, out of line. I don't understand, man. Maybe he got
Last
something mental
days,
going
you
on.
were- You had to.
Something, man. You got to be on some.
$167?
He had to be on some stupid dope.
Had to. Let's get into all this tea and no shade, honey. And there's only one tea that we sipping on and have been sipping on for this whole week, and that's the Will Smith and Chris Rock. Quite frankly, I'm tired of hearing and talk. I'm just tired. I'm tired, but I know Dash, you got something to say.
Hey, man.
I know you got something to say.
All I can say about that. Well, I got several things to say, but I know Will Smith would have had me fucked up. I'm gonna say it like that, y'all.
He had a lot of people fucking.
And my thing about it is I don't even know what Chris Rock was even on, because when you see a guy go from laughing and getting up walking towards you, the antennas got to say something.
I mean, but he knew. He said, "Uh-oh." He knew
You see what I'm
something
saying?
was
So that's
coming.
what I'm saying. So he thought he was going to just come up there and talk to him?
Shake his hand.
Or shake his hand? Like, you
shake
know
your
the
hand,
joke.
good joke.
You knew the joke that you just ran. So he was laughing at first, and then all of a sudden now this dude coming up to you, and
Right.
he wasn't doing no slow walk.
None.
This was one of them Denzel,
Yeah.
equalizer walks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He running up on you.
Yeah.
So I looked at it because I was like, man, was that fake?
The slap sound didn't match the way that it looked.
Yeah.
If he looked like he slapped the dog shit out of him,
Yes.
but the sound of it didn't, which makes me think it's fake.
It's
Because you
fake.
know I'm into the industry. I know how it go. Say the Grammy's been gone for 2 years because of the pandemic, right?
Right.
Just pick this up, peep this. What's the best way to get people to keep talking about the Grammys and what happened at the Grammys for the longest?
Yeah.
And everybody is in on it. Everybody know how it goes. They know the industry. They know how it goes. So all the other celebrities, Will should be ashamed of himself. The Oscars, but
Yes.
it's the Grammy. They win Oscars, right?
No.
Yes, it's the Grammy.
So, okay, cool. All right, understood. No, I thought that was the Oscars show. That's what I thought you was talking about, but yeah.
Whatever. So I said, I think that it's fake. I just don't buy it all. And then you seen Jada, she was laughing.
Jada, okay, so when he said the joke, she rolled her eyes.
Right.
And once Will Smith saw her body
Yes.
language, that's when he felt like, I got to go do something now.
Right.
I got to go handle this.
Right.
He ain't do nothing in August.
Yeah. No, he dang sure
You
did.
know why? Because
Man made a
that
song
was
about
an
your
agreement. It was an agreement.
Yeah,
Will
that's
knew
what-
what was going
From
on.
what we heard, it was.
I mean, he knew what was going
it was
on.
agreed upon.
That was
Oh,
an
yeah, they doing it like that.
entanglement.
That's why she came up with that word, entanglement, because
Entanglement.
there's a lot of twists
And-
and
and
turns
intertwining.
all that type of stuff going
Yeah.
on with it. So, you know, like the old folks always said, what goes on behind closed doors that's just what it is. If you not behind them doors, you don't know what
You
really
don't
went
know.
down. So
You
once
don't
we come
know.
out, we can say
We can
whatever.
speculate and say.
You know what I'm
My
saying?
man put it out there for everybody. to-
Exactly.
Y'all let the
Exactly.
public know what y'all was going on private.
Yeah.
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 So what you think about the Will and Chris Sniper?
They say Will in trouble, so a investigation pending right now
Yeah.
from the Oscars on Will Smith. So I don't think it was staged. And
So-
they wanted him to leave, and he didn't.
But then I heard they say he lied. They lied. They never asked him.
So when you say they say he in trouble, Chris Rock already said he wasn't pressing no charges. So that's the only way he can be in trouble.
Well, you,
Well, and
see what I'm
they
saying?
for the
'Cause he did what he
Oscar
did.
wise, they said he won't be up for no more nominations for a certain amount of years, but that don't mean nothing to Will Smith.
So
Nothing.
we'll look at it. I got this one.
right.
Yeah, right.
Okay,
He
cool.
got
You
off
said
easy.
in my last one. All right, cool. Then we good. I already know I'm financially stable, but I'm good.
Will Smith.
You know what I'm saying? So if that's what you're really saying, okay, cool. And then, we can create our own type of Oscar.
But I know one thing. If Sniper was on that stage and seen a dude coming toward him,
Yeah.
what?
Dude ain't coming to work.
He ain't coming.
Sit down and
Exactly.
take the joke.
Exactly.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we
Just a
finna
joke.
get into the Sniper interview, y'all. I said that to say this. We got the undisputed champ in the building himself, Mr. Sniper. Say what's up, Sniper, to the people.
How y'all doing out there today?
Yeah,
yes,
it's
yes,
going down.
yes.
I'm so excited to have him in the building because I know his talents. I know his gift. I done seen him in action. I done went to one of his fights. I was ready to see a show. Knocked him out in the first round. I'm like, what? I blinked. It was over.
yeah.
It was over. So I'm like, wow, he got something. You got something.
He pulled a Mike Tyson.
He pulled the
That
Mike
was the
Tyson.
23.
Okay.
He pulled the Mike Tyson. Yeah. So I'm like, man, yeah.
Yeah.
So tell him what's your record? What's your weight class?
6-0, 6 KOs, and I fight at 140. That's the super lightweight division.
Okay.
Right under welterweight.
Okay, cool, man.
What organization are you with and where you from?
I'm with the George Foreman Youth Community Center, and I'm from Hallettsville, Texas.
Shout out to Hallettsville
Shout
one
out
time.
Hallettsville. Shout out.
Yeah. I supposed to come down there and do a show down there on Hallettsville one time. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
what's
before
what
we
we
get
do?
into the interview, I like to play this kind of icebreaker, get the fans to get to know you. It's called Either or. Self-explanatory. You ready? Either Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson.
Muhammad Ali.
Oh, okay. Either a hook or uppercut.
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 Sure.
All right. Either early morning workouts or late night or evening workouts.
Late night or early morning, but late night.
Late night. Okay. All right. Your playlist when you're working out, you jamming, you're listening to music. What's some artists you listening to?
Nipsey.
Nipsey.
That's
Okay.
number
Nipsey. All right.
Shout out to Nip.
Shout out Nips.
Y'all will be hearing about her
Ballistic.
soon.
Okay. Ballistic.
Pac-Man the Gunman. That's Nipsey artist. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, that's the reason for that. James Brown. Sometimes.
James Brown.
A
Okay.
little bit of James
All
Brown.
right.
Get up off that thing.
Yeah, when I'm in the gym, boxing, working out, I gotta just put that on.
James Brown said, I'm going to show you how to do my thing.
Yeah, I do that when I'm in the ring.
Okay.
Yeah, James Brown.
Okay.
That's my jump rope playlist.
So my question, so she already shot that out as far as the question. So you answered one in the first one. So my thing is, why you pick Muhammad Ali over Mike Tyson?
Inspiration.
Inspiration.
Muhammad Ali inspired Mike Tyson. It wouldn't be
This is
a Mike Tyson without Ali.
This is true.
So you have to pick the one that inspired the other.
Yeah.
It's the only way it makes sense.
Yeah. Not saying that he's a better fighter.
He's a better fighter.
He's a better fighter.
In your opinion, he's bad.
So who
He's
would
a better
win?
fighter.
Who would win, Muhammad Ali or Mike Tyson?
That'd be a good fight, but Ali will win from his mind.
From his mind. So
Mike Tyson will crumble in the later rounds.
So
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
agree
saw.
with that.
Now
I
I
agree
didn't
with
saw Smokey Joe Frazier. Man, he kept knocking the mess out of Muhammad Ali. You think Joe Frazier have a harder punch than Mike Tyson?
Joe Frazier got a stronger mind than Mike Tyson.
So you pretty much saying what I'm reading, that mine is more powerful than that fist.
Absolutely. Joe Frazier was able to do that because mentally you can't beat him.
Right.
So he was able to keep applying the pressure. Mike Tyson to get frustrated too easy.
I agree. I done seen
Man,
it.
I'm
I've
man, I'm a
Frustrated.
big
That's
time.
the difference.
I'm a big time Mike Tyson fan, and I love Muhammad Ali.
And Joe Frazier a little more hardened than Mike Tyson
And whoo-wee.
when it comes to taking shots.
I'm gonna say this. Mike Tyson, I'm rocking with.
I'm
You think Mike Tyson will
I
come back
think
from
Mike
after
Tyson-
getting knocked out by George Foreman like that? I
think
think his career would be over with.
I think Mike Tyson, George Foreman.
If he got hit
With-
like Joe Frazier got hit, Do you think he would be able to come back and have a successful career?
No.
Nah, he
George
wouldn't, would he?
Foreman had the hardest punch in the
Joe Frazier did it.
Him and Ken Norton, they had the hardest punch.
Joe Frazier did it.
And I think it's a different time. So you had
Yeah, it is.
You
It
had
is.
I mean
it is.
under the realms of Costamato, I don't think no fighter would touch him, Mike Tyson.
Well, we can't do. We
After
got to
Cost-
look at the whole
After
thing.
Costamato, then you had a better chance with Mike Tyson.
We got to look at the whole
Under the
thing.
realms of Costamato, I don't think no
And
fighter
for
would
people that
even.
don't know what Costamato is, please just briefly
No.
say what Costamato is.
No.
You want to know Costamato?
Yeah, Costamato, because we got people listening that
Okay,
don't
okay,
know what
okay.
Costamato is.
And things had got a little weaker.
Yeah.
Just as you think about how society has weakened up.
Yeah.
Guys were building the country, working tough, rough,
Yeah.
go through anything. People would go back dated to slaves.
Yeah.
Stronger, work harder. If you take it up a notch, Mike Tyson wouldn't been able to deal with the guys. I have to, because Mike Tyson one of my favorites.
What's
Right.
Costamato? Tell us what
Well,
Costamato is.
Costamado's a legendary trainer. He trained the likes of Floyd Patterson, which was at the time the youngest heavyweight champion of the world. Ali came, broke the record. Then Mike Tyson ended up breaking that record. So he's one of the great boxing minds in the boxing lore history. Costamato. He's the top five, probably the top five greatest trainers of all time when it comes to boxing. And probably his top 5 fan. He loved boxing.
Yeah. So that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate that history, and I appreciate that answer too, because I just say everybody's entitled to their opinion, and everybody is a fan of whoever they
Yeah.
that they favorite athlete.
I love Mike Tyson more than Joe Frazier, but
Yeah.
I only got to look at the whole thing.
He just not better.
I think man, wee,
He's not greater. He's not greater.
man.
He
I
is.
hey,
Yeah,
Iron Mike.
I get it because I.
Iron Mike was a bad boy, but
Iron
Iron Mike
Mike,
quit,
man.
man.
But
Iron
that
Mike quit.
frustration, I have seen it. Yeah,
He got it. That's his flaw.
yeah, that's his.
Like I
weakness.
told you earlier before the broadcast, angry. Cannot get mad in the ring ever.
Right.
You have to be in control of your emotions. That's why Mayweather is 50-0.
Yeah.
Never got upset.
So since we on the topic of Mike Tyson, and you said anger, he bit off Holyfield ear, and now he's making money off the ear. He has
Not mad anymore.
edibles. He has ear edibles. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, you know what? I know this is kind of like one of my
360.
biggest letdowns of my career. You know, well, how about I make some money off of this? You know what I'm talking about? So yeah, he has ear edibles. I'm talking about they
Wow.
are ears.
I had
They
no
shape
idea.
just like ears, and so everybody get a chance to bite
redemption.
or eat Evander Holyfield's ear. Yeah, so yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. Shout out to Mike Tyson.
How he spoke to people. He spoke to people because he was raised by Costamato.
Yeah.
This man was a family Sicilian. So when
Yeah.
you see Mike Tyson, you see him smite guys on the cheek. He talk like an Italian. So
Yeah.
He sound funny. He don't sound funny.
Yeah.
He sound like he was raised.
Right.
So,
Right.
loving kid, loving guy.
Yeah.
Went through some things. He was tough, aggravated, but now he's 100% the most beautiful human being.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
learned. He
Mike
said
Tyson
he
is
don't.
a nice guy now.
He said he
I
don't
love
even
his
like
story.
money.
I
Nah.
watched his documentary. I just love it. I love it. I mean, I understand now.
Mike
Watching
Tyson is
him
an
coming
inspiration.
up, and
He's-
he
he's a-
very
he's a
much
real
is.
inspiration, man.
That's a lot of wisdom.
Very
I
much.
believe they'll be on. They just finished the show in Louisiana with George, so the movie for George is coming out.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's what's up.
What's the
For
movie
those
called?
that didn't hear, George Foreman has a movie coming out,
George Foreman.
His life.
and it's a biopic. It will be his life
And who
story. of
playing
George
Doc
Foreman.
Brodus? I think that's Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker. Wow.
playing his trainer.
Okay. What were some of your inspirations and how you got into boxing? Like how? It was your inspiration, the reason you got into it?
I like to credit my father for the reason I got into it.
Okay. Shout out Marcus.
My inspiration was my interest.
Okay.
It created an interest in boxing. So Ali first, that's almost most boxers, And then when I got to digging into boxing and learning, it became Bernard Hopkins.
Okay. The executioner.
Right.
Yeah.
And it was all outside the ring. It was never how good he was, because there was a lot of fighters better than him at that time. Roy Jones, more athletic.
Yeah.
James Toney was a more athletic, more gifted fighter, but this guy
Tony
worked
Ball,
harder
he
than
was so cold.
everybody.
Yeah,
Okay.
He was super disciplined,
yeah,
almost like a robot. Like you couldn't make a fighter like that if you wanted to.
right.
It's impossible how he
was
did
not
it.
giving up on
And
nothing.
this guy was the champion of the world at 50 years old.
Oh wow.
He was a unified world champion, so that'll let you know everything about
Age
him
ain't
right
nothing but
there.
a number. Wow.
Nord,
I did
the
not know
executioner
that.
Hopkins.
Yeah, shout out
He was
to
written
B-Hop,
off at
man.
17. He went to prison, got out at 23, and became world champion. If he can do it, anybody can do it.
That's right. God, yeah, that's an inspiration. I like that story. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we finna go to a quick break. Come right back, y'all.
All right, y'all.
You are now tuned in to Grade A Radio, the hottest radio station in Texas. Yeah, girl, you ain't listened to Grade A Radio? What's that? It's only the hottest radio station in Texas. What? No, I ain't heard that. Yeah, girl, you can check out the radio station. They play the livest underground music. They got the livest podcast. And they be getting down all the time, baby. I be turning up. Okay, girl, I'm gonna tune in. You better, girl, check that dropout on Thursdays from 6 to 7. You know Toya TNT Dash on it. Yeah, girl, we about to turn up. Ow, it's going down. Hey.
Listen up. Turn the radio
You
up.
ain't listening to Grade A Radio. What are you doing?
Don't
Go
touch
check
that dial. You are listening to the Lunch Mix with Grade A Radio right now. Let's
Download
go.
the Grade A Radio app.
Hey, yeah, dude. So what was it called?
Visit our website, www.gradearadiostation.com.
Don't turn the music down. Turn it back up. This is Grade A Radio.
Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, listen up. This is Grade A Radio.
Hey, y'all. What's up? It's your Get It Girl, Toya T. And you are now tuned in to Grade A Radio. Hey, go download the app, on the iOS or the Android smartphones. It's going down.
Listen up, H-Town. Let's hold it down with Grade A Radio.
Hey, girl, I'm going to tune in. You better, girl. Y'all, all right. I have also with me special guest Ballistic. The first song that you heard going into the broadcast. Say what's up to the people.
What's up, y'all?
Hey. So she came with Sniper. And Sniper, what was you telling me about her?
Well, she this quiet little girl that
Very
tag along
quiet.
with my coach and don't really say too much or nothing.
Okay.
And then one day, my coach came to me and said she want to rap. She got some songs. I said she want to rap. I said, well, let me hear a couple of them. And he played a few up, and I said, oh man, she's real good.
Okay.
Let me hear another one.
Uh-huh.
So the next thing you know, she just kept going, and here she is.
Okay. Ballistic. So how did you find out that that's what you wanted to do, rap? Because I like the song.
Well, my dad, he used to always rap for me in the house, so I knew from an early age that I wanted to rap.
Okay.
And then it really started to take off when my mom passed.
Oh.
So I really started to get into it.
Okay. So you took it up as a hobby. And speaking of the man, this seemed like the man of the hour right here, Coach. Coach, come on. You might as well come on and let us know. Tell us. Give us. She said you her inspiration. I gotta hear from you. And you a rapper too?
Bring it right here.
The song Ballistic had out that came on is called Clutch City, right? How old are you, Ballistic?
I'm 15.
15?
15, y'all.
15, all that talent. Coach, tell us. Name.
Big Coach Don, people know me as named Donrell Jenkins. And she Ballistic wanted to rap, but she was wanted the spelling bee.
Okay.
She was in what grade you in?
I was in 8th grade.
8th grade. She wanted spelling bee in 8th grade. So she had a few things that she could do. So she stated that she wanted to rap.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And she got a little help and support from some top-notch people, and they wanted to get her in there and see what she could do. And they were surprised and shocked at the way she wanted to bring stuff together. And she always be in church, sing at the church, and she would teach Sunday school at our church, the Lord Jesus Christ, and she would do that stuff, and she always said that things I'm hearing, I kind of don't like that, and I say, well, you rap about it, talk about it, you know, see if you can fish in some people with a little knowledge.
Right.
So she started doing it, and I was shocked. First, I was like, she just playing. She don't do nothing. And all of a sudden, people start saying, hey, they like that. So she kept on, and she started recording. And she can record, she can do songs like a day.
Okay.
No cuss words.
You
No
write
cuss
your song,
words.
You write your own songs too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And she said you rapped around how are you a rapper or you just doing it around the house as a hobby?
Yeah, I mean, I did it before.
Okay.
But it was, you know, it wasn't as deep as she is.
Okay.
She's pretty deep with it. You know, I did it before and knew a lot of people that did it. You know, I had two brothers, Broderick and Kevin. They did it,
Okay.
and they pretty good with it. But Ballistic took it and just said, "Hey, I'm gonna show you." So she works on it and she worked hard. She got good work ethic, and she hangs out with the fighters. We always at the gym and stuff, you know. So,
Oh, you a tough cookie.
yeah.
Okay.
So I had Sniper come at me with what he wanted to do, and then Ballistic started.
Okay.
And it just was a great thing. You know, I got a lot of understanding and teaching from my uncle, George Foreman. And one thing he told me, he said, bring a champ out of this gym, bring a champion.
Okay.
And I said, yes, sir. And there we are. We're going to keep working till we get it all.
That's right.
And we're going to do it with the mindset, staying on the right track and keeping God in first in all of it.
Have to. So if anybody want to check out your music or follow you, let them know.
I don't have Instagram, guys, but I do have Facebook. My Facebook is Jen Ken. That's spelled JENNKENN.
You hear it? Jen Ken, Facebook, y'all go follow her, support, check out. 15 years old in the game, in the rap game. Support y'all. Support. Coach, now let's get to you. How long have you been a coach?
Well, I've been a coach for some years now, about, let's see now, about 10 years.
10 years.
10 years.
Wow. So who are some of the people that you've coached?
Well, I've trained a lot of boxers.
Okay.
Some who would stay and some that wouldn't. But boxing is pretty, it's different for us, the mental state. You have to deal with guys that want to do this. And I deal with Muhammad.
Okay.
Son, that was Ali. He was a pretty good fighter. Great boxer. We had Nicholas Dones working with now.
Okay.
He's welterweight also. So these guys are pretty good that we have right here now. And we work with a lot of guys that you probably see that's working right now, but some guys jump ship, move somewhere saying they have to work, and that's the key to boxing. A lot of guys say that they have to do this and that. Some guys will stay, be focused, determination, dedication, sniper.
Yeah, I see it. Yes.
You know. So when you have fighters like that, you have to bend over a little bit, work extra harder. But you do it because you know they're chasing their dream is for real.
Right.
Like I've been around a lot of great people in boxing, seen boxing all my life. That's all I ever knew really, growing up is boxing. My dad was right there with my uncle.
Were you a boxer?
Yeah, I fought for a while too myself.
Okay.
And the boxing business is something you don't play with. It's sort of like religion.
Okay.
So you can play with different stuff, but you don't want to play with boxing just as you don't want to play with religion because people get killed in that sport.
That's true.
It's very serious.
It is. It is.
Very serious. You have to have a lot of love in your heart when you're dealing with it.
So what's one of the things, but y'all pretty much hit it and surviving in the ring pretty much is mental, huh? Or is it more to it? Or is it more to it?
Power is good to have speed, but it's always here.
Okay.
Right.
I never got high on my power or my feet or my eyes because I knew it was the mind. Because
Okay.
somebody might punch harder, it might be faster, feet might be a little better, but mentally, if I can have the edge here, I can always find a way to win. So
How do you know when you're in the ring when mentally you got your opponent? Will you
show.
ever know? You just,
they show it physically.
okay.
See, when you mentally strong and you playing a mental game, you don't show it never physically. It's always a poker face like when
Okay.
you're playing poker. Let's say somebody hurt you with a shot. You won't know unless they show it.
Okay.
They're going to let it out.
Okay.
Something about their body language is going to be different. But you only going to be able to identify that if mentally you're in tune with what's going on. When a fighter, when he first learn how to fight, he don't realize when he hurt people. That's something you learn. You
Gotcha.
know when they hurt. So it's just a little, their body's just going to give it away. They're going to do something without even knowing. That's going to give it away that they're hurt.
Okay.
And that's when you go in for the kill. Everybody don't get that, though. It's called killer instinct.
Killer instinct. How long you been boxing?
About 8 years.
8 years. Okay. 8 years. And you've been coaching for 10.
Yeah.
Wow. So has he been your coach the whole 8 years?
All the way.
All the way. Okay. Okay. All right. Ballistic, you got anything else you want to say? So, Sniper, if you have an up-and-coming boxer that's listening to you, somebody that want to get in the business, want to get in the industry, what's some advice or something you want to tell them?
If you're going to do it for real. Don't play with it. And don't quit because you have a bad day, because everybody have a bad day. That's why you go into the gym.
Okay.
You want to have bad days. If you don't have no bad days, then you're doing something wrong or your coach is doing something wrong. And stay low.
Stay low.
Never be too high.
That's right.
Don't never go too high, because when you fall, that's going to be a long fall.
Yeah.
But if you stay low, even when they put you high, when you fall, you're going to fall right where you started.
Yeah.
So it ain't going to be nothing to get back up. That's
Wise
it.
words. Right. Coach, you have anything you want to say to up-and-coming?
The up and coming fighters, make sure that number one thing, you know, I'm gonna just cut all the yellow tape. Make sure your trainer love you.
This is true. Got to have that
Make
connection.
sure your trainer love you. Because love is the number one key to this stuff.
Okay.
You gotta know when to say go and when to stop. So if you the man that run the show, or you the corner, you the trainer, you gotta know when to say stop, when to say go. So that's just the main factor of this thing. You gotta have someone that truly care about what you're doing.
Okay. All right. All right. So where can they find you? If they want to look up your fights or they want to go to a fight, want to follow you, where can they follow you? Sniper.
Facebook, Dondrell Haynes. Instagram, Sniper_GFYC. YouTube, Dondrell Haynes. My email, HaynesDondrell@gmail. That's about it.
Coach, if anybody are inquiring about anything for you, where can they find you?
Well, they can find me under Rosemary Robert Earl, and that's on Facebook, and there's also the Instagram also, right? Instagram also. Instagram also, you can find Rosemary Robert Earl, which is my mother's name and my father's name. So I put those two together, kept it like that. I started a foundation with that name.
okay.
We try to help the youth do the best we can. You know. Oh yeah, Rosemary Robert Earl Foundation. We did that to make sure that we be a help to each other.
In Hallettsville?
No, it's
It's in
out.
here?
Yeah.
Okay, in Houston. Drop the address.
Yeah. So everything is on there. It's 11870 Green Lodge Lane, what the address is now. We may be changing it a little
That's
bit.
a website, too. You got
Yes,
a
a website
Yeah.
also.
Website.
Big Coach Don. You can go to
Big
Big Coach
Coach
Don
Don.
and pull me up right there.
All right.
So that will do it. And we have a couple of more fighters to tell you about. Was one of my cousins, close cousin, Jonathan Foreman. He's
Jonathan
fighting heavyweight. He'll be next fight up with Sniper out there
Okay.
in Mississippi.
What day? When is that?
Laura, Mississippi, April the 30th.
April 30th. Sniper got a fight in Mississippi.
April
Against
30th.
who?
The guy, what's this guy's name? Davis.
It don't matter.
It don't even matter.
Undefeated versus
Gotcha.
undefeated. Somebody
For
old gotta
real.
go.
He finna get knocked out.
Yeah,
First
Somebody
round.
old gotta go.
It don't even matter.
Got to go.
I feel like
And then another guy we have, Chance Battenberg. He's another fighter out of our camp also.
Okay.
You know, he's a young kid that came in and he box. He do his best box pretty good. He boxed pretty good.
Okay.
So it's just we just keeping a stable foundation for the youth, and right now we critically looking at something that Sniper brought by us so far as we look to see what these young men gonna do. What the real root, can he do it?
Okay.
You know, me, I'm always saying that I don't believe in nobody right there. But if they keep showing me, sort of like the Lord, I got to keep showing him. Mm-hmm. You can see, it's clear as day, when somebody really means something. So out of all the things that I've seen, the people I dealt with, Sniper was one of those guys that showed it. That I'm not going to. He's the first one to the gym, the last guy to leave. And that's just the heart he had in it.
Yeah, that says a lot.
So he's on his way.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I see it. Y'all better pay attention. Keep your eyes and your ears open. Because he's making his way. Sniper making his way, y'all. We about to leave out one more time with Ballistic in Clutch City. I'm glad to have y'all. I really enjoyed this interview. I learned a lot. And it's up. We going up. You going up. It's up from here. All right.
Breaking
so my
news.
mouth to y'all is Get Girl Toya T. Until next
11901 East Freeway, Houston, Texas, and Denny's parking lot. Late afternoon, 2:30 p.m., drug deal went bad. Where undercover officers gunned down Mr. William Madison, pronounced deceased on location.